After global consultations, the first official clinical definition of long COVID has finally been agreed upon by the World Health Organization. The definition has been released to help boost treatment for those who've been suffering from symptoms that indicate a long COVID. According to the WHO, the emerging illness, referred to as post-COVID condition, occurs in individuals with confirmed or probable new coronavirus infections. It is usually 3 months on from the onset of the COVID-19 infection, with symptoms that last for at least about 2 months and cannot be explained by an alternative diagnosis.
Common symptoms include fatigue, shortness of breath, cognitive dysfunction, but also others which generally have an impact on everyday functioning. Symptoms may be new onset following the initial recovery from the acute episode or persist from the initial illness. And then symptoms can also fluctuate or relapse over time. This is an important step forward to standardize the recognition of patients living with post-COVID-19 condition. We hope it will help clinicians and health workers recognize patients and start them on appropriate treatments and interventions and care pathways. We hope that policymakers and health systems will set up and implement integrated care models to care for these patients.
The WHO consulted patients, clinicians and other stakeholders to arrive at this post-COVID-19 conditions definition. People from 44 different countries in the 6 WHO regions participated in determining the clinical case definition. However, a number of different countries and healthcare authorities have already come up with their own definition of long COVID and its symptoms. In issuing the definition, the WHO noted that most patients who suffer from COVID-19 fully recover, but some suffer long-term effects on several body systems, including pulmonary, cardiovascular and nervous systems, as well as psychological effects. These effects can in fact happen irrespective of the initial severity of the infection. They also occur more frequently in women and in people in their middle age, and also in those who have displayed more symptoms initially. Although several tests exist for the initial COVID-19 infection, there is no such solution for post-COVID-19 condition, and it is still unclear as to exactly what triggers this in the people who suffer from long COVID. WHO now hopes that policymakers and health systems will set up and implement integrated health models to care for the patients who suffer from long COVID. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.